Hello, my name is Lynn. Welcome to my channel, or whatever, you know the vibes. Right now I'm at the park touching grass because I was catastrophizing earlier, and this is what I needed to come do. And I'm just at capacity with being pregnant. A little bit about myself before I get into the video and where I'm at right now, physically and emotionally. I feel like I'm in my last trimester. I'm due in like less than a month, and I feel like outside of the first trimester, this is like the most emotional toll that I have gone throughout the entire pregnancy. I'm physically uncomfortable most of the times. Like right now I'm pretty comfortable. I'm not gonna hold you. But she's also asleep right now, so she's not moving around on the inside. She's sitting still. However, yeah, it's just been a lot, and this has made me feel like at some point, you know, there's gonna come a time where I just want to not be pregnant anymore. And that time was months ago. Like I'm ready to give birth. Now, am I freaked out about giving birth? Absolutely. But I know my body's capable, and I'm just ready. Period. And me and my partner have been taking birthing classes, so like we can figure it out. Like, not even just figure it out, but we are prepared for the basics of like what to expect. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the intro. Thank you for like listening to me. The fuck. So, boom, my name is Lynn. You already know the vibes. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you coming back. But if this is your first time visiting my channel, what's up with you? You feel me? If this is your first video, this is my shadow work series. I make videos that are honestly, it's kind of obscure. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's interesting. Go check it out. This is for your entertainment, not for you to project on, or to even try to impersonate. It's just the vibes. Go with them. So yeah, basically, if you see me looking anywhere outside the camera, it's because I'm holding a script and I'm gonna read from the script. So yeah. Also, before we get into today's video, I wanted to mention that I'm an author. I have 3 books for sale, and all 3 of them will be linked in the description box below at my Etsy shop. I write my books, I edit them, and I bind them myself. My cat sliced me up. If this is true, I hope my cat did that to me. Like, I hope that's not triggering to nobody seeing that. But literally, boom, I got a holy trinity of books. The Mother, the Daughter, and the Baddest Bitch. The Mother is Eternity is Right Now. That's a poem book. The Daughter is Ass Out, another poem book. And the Baddest Bitch, it's a helicopter. The Baddest Bitch is Gang Shit Only, a gang of poems too lazy to publish themselves. I wrote that when I was 16, and the last poem in that book is called Bad Bitch. So, speaking of Bad Bitch, this is right on brand with this video. This is right on brand with this video in particular. So basically, let's go ahead and get into the actual video. Thank you for listening to me, by the way. Follow me on Instagram. Link in the description. So today's video is titled How They Made Me. And so boom, lately I've been infatuated with transformation, like as a concept in a reality. The way that's manifested itself for this video is obviously holding space for my younger self. I love to do that on this channel. Yeah, like I do in pretty much every video that I post. I remember being in high school and loving aesthetics. Like, when I was in high school, TikTok wasn't a thing. I'm class of 2018. But Pinterest was. And for me, Pinterest was where I got my aesthetics from. My favorite aesthetic back then was 90s grunge, like Friends, the TV show, Mom Jean, you feel me? And when it came to like makeup, drag queens, period. Like, from the neck up, it was giving drag queen. Like, I love how elaborate the makeup looks was when I would watch drag shows. Hey, there's a damn fly on my foot. Ow. Okay, that's what I mean. I'm ready to give birth today. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump back into it. I'm not even about to. So anyway, I love makeup, and I really enjoy like the flamboyant colors and style. I look like that all the time, and I thought I looked great. You feel me? And hey, how are you? And even when I looked like that, like when I was putting so much effort into my aesthetics, I felt terrible. I literally felt complacent and hopeless, but also pretty. You feel me? And so, yeah, that's problematic. My objective subconsciously was to present in a way that got me attention, but also demonstrated that I didn't care if anyone else liked how I presented. Even though I did care. I think when I was younger, I cared more than I like to admit. Now, today, I genuinely don't care, and it shows. Like, I don't comb my motherfucking hair if I don't want to. Nigga, I'm coming out the house. However I'm in the house, that's how I'm out the house. Period. But back then, like, this is the level of self-esteem that I was trying to reach. And I feel like when we talk about self-esteem, when we talk about confidence, like, those two things are like given to us in a way that's so surface level. Like, when it comes to confidence, people's just like, oh, if it's gonna make you confident, do it. But confidence is fleeing. Like, that's one thing my pregnancy has taught me in itself. Like, I worked really hard to get my body in the shape that it was in before I was pregnant. And I'll link below my weight loss video on how I lost over 80 pounds in like 8 months. Like, I'll link that in the description box and pin it in the comment section. But ultimately, being pregnant, like, girl, everything's changing. My nose is even bigger. Like, so it just allowed me to see how like flimsy confidence is. Like, we put a lot of emphasis on confidence, but it's really actually not that important. What's the most important is your self-esteem and having courage. And courage has nothing to do with confidence. Like, all the times I've displayed the most courage in my life, I was scared shitless and uncertain, and I was not feeling confident. But the courage was still there. So if you have the desire to do it, and you can muster the courage to get it done, you don't need the confidence. The confidence will have you going on detours that is just prolonging like your success, or prolonging the experience that you are trying to have, period. Anyway, that wasn't on the script, but that's something I want to talk about because that's what been on a nigga mind lately. So basically, yeah, the aspiration of not giving a fuck that I aspire to have in my teen years, I actually have today at 24. And it's beautiful, and it took a long time. Nigga, a long time coming. You feel me? And it's gonna take effort. As much time as it took to get here, it's gonna take that much effort to maintain this type of perception of myself and not feeling like how I feel about myself. My partner is blowing kisses on me. I love it though. They're at a picnic table reading. So basically, I forgot what I was saying, but I think it was all along the lines of like how much time it took me to get to this point. That's how much more energy it's going to take me to maintain this point and beyond, basically. So back to the script though. When I was in high school, I had extremely low lows at this point in my life. A lot was changing at home. I was constantly alone, and the hormones of puberty was kicking my ass. Also, I'm bipolar, so it was like the hormones on top of the mental illness, on top of picking and choosing when I wanted to be medicated and not feeling like I needed to do that consistently. When I tell you I was in the trenches, y'all. But when I tell you I was pretty in them trenches, I was pretty in them trenches. And I want to emphasize that because it's so problematic. I'm going to add like videos of me from high school at the end where you can see how dolled up I am. Beautiful exterior. Empty on the inside. Not quite like, I was never shallow, period. Like, and if you read my book, Gang Shit Only, I wrote that when I was in high school. So it never gave shallow, it never gave airhead, but it did give, I could unalive today and wake up happy. You feel me? So there was that type of level of hopelessness because I thought I was deducing myself like to my exterior when I had these gifts that I have today. You feel me? I had these ideas that I have today, but I thought that wasn't going to be accepted of me because I'm pretty and that's what I'm supposed to be. And I'm supposed to just accentuate my beauty, continue to just elaborate on what people see on me and discard, you feel me, what I see within me. I'm making this video for my child, but for real, I'm gonna give it to the world. I'm gonna give it to the world, but this really for my baby. So anyway, fast forward to today. I'm 24 years old. I present authentic. This is how God made me. When I say how they made me, nigga, this is how I came out the coochie looking. You feel me? Came out the coochie looking like this. My hair is nappy. You feel me? My skin be breaking out. I got the exposure turned up, but my skin is breaking out as we speak. On my back, on my chest, and on my ass. Not really on my ass, I'm not gonna even lie. But what I'm saying is, yes, I'm having so many breakouts since being pregnant. On my forehead, nigga. My belly button trying to pop out. Hold on. Am I gonna get demonetized if I see my belly button? My belly button trying to come out the hole. Like, shit is changing, I'm telling y'all. And this is just how it goes. Like, ain't nothing gonna stay the same. Ain't nothing gonna last forever. Let me tell you, all these changes, that's all they are. You feel me? I'm still that same old nigga. You feel me? I'm still... Anyway, let me get back on script. This is why I write scripts, because don't nobody got time to be watching a YouTube video and I keep doing these little side rants. So anyway, boom. I present authentic as fuck today. If I wear makeup, it's not to prove anything, it's not to hide anything, and it's not to perfect anything. I'm gonna get the attention regardless. That's the type nigga that I am. Hold on. Type nigga that I am, I'm gonna get attention regardless. And that's because I'm really warm. Like, if you meet me in person, I'm gonna be warm to you. Unless you cold, or unless your vibes are strode. If you cold and your vibes are strode, I'm not gonna, you feel me, disrespect you or nothing. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. You feel me? There's some people that be around me consistently that I just don't fuck with them, because I ain't like their vibes when I first laid eyes on them. You feel me? But outside of that, your vibes is good, neutral, I fucks with you and I'll be warm. And when I have a conversation with you, it's gonna be specific to who you are, not on no generic shit. You feel me? So anyway, boom. I'm still gonna wear whatever I want to. That's how that go. I showed up to the park in the shirt. I'm at the park in my bra. Here's the thing. I had a hot flash. Had to take the shirt off. Literally, as I was taking my shirt off, I couldn't even remember if I had a bra on or not. But nigga, I'm not ready to sit out here and have a hot flash. I was going to be on them people's list because y'all don't understand the degree of hot flash. Like, if this is what menopause is like, count me out. Count me out. Because these hot flashes, I'm telling you, it feel like hell on earth. So, I was going to have to, feel me, slap the titty out. I was going to have to slap the titty out. I sit in the car with the air on. But luckily, I wore a bra today. So, fuck it. We at the park with the bra on, with our legs busted open. Can't shut them. My baby's head is low in my uterus. I can't even cross my ankles, y'all. And that's the bottom line, is this is how they made me. Like, these are changes. All of these changes that my body is going through right now. Such an appropriate time to film this video. I wrote the script for this video over a year ago. It's the perfect time to film it today because my body has changed so much in the last 2 years. I've had top surgery. I've lost over 80 pounds. And now that I'm pregnant, I do way more than I did before I lost the 80 pounds. I didn't gain almost 100 pounds. That's not funny, but y'all, I eat cheese fries on the day-to-day. Cheese fries, milkshakes, mangoes. I don't give a fuck. That's how they made me. I can't make this shit up. So, and I gotta learn how to love myself in every stage. And it's not easy. And one thing I want to talk about, one thing I want to emphasize, y'all, just because you watch my videos and it's easy for me to say, don't mean it's easy for me to demonstrate or it's easy for me to embody. It's not easy for me to wake up loving my motherfucking body. I'm be pissed off I can't cross my fucking ankles. I'm fucking pissed I can't cross. These is my ankles. Can't cross them. The baby's in my coochie hole. I can't cross my ankles. Y'all, now it's a bee on my foot. I can't even move. I can't even run from the bugs like I used to run from the bugs because I'm a bowling ball. Because I'm a bowling ball. So basically, I don't ever want you to watch these videos and feel like as easy as I say it, that's as easy as it's going to be for you to embody this type of energy if that's what you are seeking, if that's what your aspiration is. No, sis. No. It's not going to be easy. But it's not easy to hate yourself either. Like, it's not easy to hate yourself. It's not easy to think that you hideous. It's not easy to be fixated on being fat and making sure when you sit down, your rose ain't falling where the fuck the rose is gonna be at every day. Your back rose is on your back. They the same spot every day. But it's not easy to try to tuck the shirt in and suck the stomach in. That shit ain't easy either. So you just gotta pick your preference of hard. My preference of hard is the type of hard that's gonna pay off in the end in a way that feels rewarding. Not the shit that's just a never ending loop of self-loathing and depletion of my energy. So basically, pick your poison, nigga. Fuck. So, boom, I'm going to go ahead and get back to the script because I keep having sad rants. Obviously, today, I'm no longer obsessed with aesthetics. I am the embodiment of oneself. This is my authentic self. I'm embodying that every day. I'm discovering different aspects of my authentic self every day. And this is also subject to change. It might be a time in my life where I do become enamored with aesthetics again. That doesn't mean this energy is going to go away. It just means I'm going to apply this energy to the new standard of how I want to see myself and how I want to transform. So my journey with self-presentation and consciousness went from being painted And prayer and thinking that was gonna give me perfection, whew, to now just being like, however I wake up, that's how I'm at the crib, if I so please. Like, I'm good enough in any state that I choose to present in. So this leads me to my next and my last point. If you play your part, it won't matter what you look like. Looks do not matter as much as like the contents of the vessel. So earlier in the video, when I was talking about how my mental health was, on the inside it was hideous, it was dark, it was cold, it was hopeless, you feel me, it was cynical. And then on the outside it was beautiful, it was sensual, it was seductive, it was sexy. That's ass backwards, you feel me? That ain't fulfilling. So anyway, that's the end of this video. I will add clips of me from high school so y'all can see just how much I've embodied this message. And yeah, I hope this makes sense to somebody. My name is Lynn. Subscribe to my channel or whatever. Read my description box. Check out my art. Follow me on Instagram. I write books. Buy a book if you give a fuck. I write it, I edit it, and I bind it. That's me. I owns my labor. That's all me. Anyway, feel free to leave a comment. And don't just agree with me. Leave a comment about some shit that got only to do with you in relation to me, but you feel me? Only to do with you. And don't thank me for this video, because you wouldn't have found it if you wasn't already on the wavelength. So anyway, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're a real nigga. If you're a real nigga, you're gonna subscribe. And if you're not a real nigga, you wouldn't do what real niggas do anyway. So thank you. I'm gonna say bye. Say bye, baby. Say bye bye. Oh my god, it's a bee. Okay, for real. I'll holler at you.
Is that basically the settler state is now kind of in a crisis, right? Wherein
by her jewelry. When you turn your back, she pulls out a flask.